Hey there, my name is Cheyenne and I'm going to teach you how to make these beautiful swoop fringe earrings. This is a really fun project and perfect for any level of beader, so whether you are a beginner or an expert, you'll be able to make these lovely earrings. Be sure to watch the whole video to see how it's done. The materials you'll need for this project are 1 size 10 beading needle, size B 9mo beading thread, some wax, 2 gold earring hooks, 2 gold wire guards, chain nose pliers, scissors or snips. For beads, I'll be using the Arabian Nights Miyuki size 11O bead mix, which is a really beautiful and versatile mix of colors. You can get this bead mix from thebeadmix.com, and with my code ILOVEBEADS10, you'll get 10% off your order. To begin this project, you'll want to cut an arm span length of thread, wax and stretch it, then thread your needle. You're going to pick up 4 beads from your bead mix, then thread your beads down the length of your thread, leaving a 3 to 4 inch tail. Now pass your needle up through the first 2 beads, creating a loop with your thread, which will stack the beads next to each other in 2 rows. Pass down through the second row of beads and pull tight. Keeping the tail on the left-hand side, pick up 2 more beads. Pass down through the second row of beads and pull tight. Then pass up through your new added beads to secure. For the next row, you'll pick up 2 more beads and pass up through your third row of beads. Pull through, then pass down through your new beads and pull tight to secure. If you'd like a beginner's look at how to do this, I've got a video on how to do brick stitch and a follow-up video on double brick stitch linked in the description. For this design, you'll create 10 rows for your foundation stitch. Since you're working with an even number of rows for this project, flip your foundation row over so that your working thread is pointing upwards. Next, pick up 4 beads to begin your starting row stitch. Skip the first thread bridge and pass your needle through the second thread bridge loop from back to front. Pass up through the row of beads on the left, down through the row on the right, and once more up through the row on the left to finish off your starting row stitch. From here, you'll pick up 2 beads, pass through the next thread bridge from back to front, and pass up through your new beads, pulling tight to secure. Repeat this until the end of your row. When you get to the end of the row, you'll pick up 4 beads and create a new starting row stitch. Find the second thread bridge, pass up through the row of beads on the right, then down the row of beads on the left, and once more up the row on the right. Continue your double brick stitch as you did before and keep building your rows, creating your pyramid shape. Then come back on your row of 3 to see how to complete the top of your brick stitch. Once you've completed your row of 3, grab your thread protector and using your chain nose pliers, open up the thread guard slightly to make it a bit wider. Now thread your needle through one of the holes of the guard and move it to your work. Thread your needle through the second hole and also through the third row of beads. To pass through your thread guard again, you'll weave your needle down through the row of beads below, back up through the row to the left, and up once more. Now you'll thread the guard again for added stability. To tie off, pass your needle from back to front, creating a loop. Pass your needle through and pull tight to secure. From here, weave your needle down through the beads on the side of your pyramid until it reaches the bottom. For this design, you'll pick up 40 beads for each fringe. Once you have your beads loaded onto your thread, locate the 5th row of beads from the left in your foundation row. Pass your needle up through the beads, creating a U-shaped loop. Now pass your needle down through the next row of beads to the left in your foundation stitch. From here, you'll pick up 40 beads again. Then find the second row of beads from the right, just next to where you began your fringe. Pass up through this row of beads, creating another U-shaped fringe. Now you'll repeat this pattern, passing down through the next row of beads to the left, loading up 40 beads, and finding the row of beads to the left of the previous fringe we created. You'll repeat this until you've made 5 U-shaped fringes. To secure your fringe, first ensure to check for thread gaps and stiff fringe. Then pass your needle up through the next row of beads. Pass your needle from back to front, creating a loop. Then pass through the loop and pull tight to create a knot. You can burn off your thread or weave it through. I like to weave my tails into my fringe to hide them. I'll do the same with my tail thread, threading it onto my needle, then weaving through to hide my thread and snip off the excess. Next, add your earring hooks of choice. I chose these gold ones to match the thread protectors. If you enjoyed this tutorial, then you'll love this easy tutorial on how to make diamond-shaped double brick stitch earrings. Go ahead and click on that now. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.